This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, this is going to be part 60. Oof, we at 60 now. Why Mikey Garcia will be demolished by Errol Spence. But public service announcement before I get to that video. Here's the thing. The Sugar Ray Leonards of the worlds, the Roy Jones Jr.'s of the worlds, the Floyd Mayweathers of the worlds. These guys are sellouts, man, and they're haters. I'm going to say that again. They're sellouts and they're haters. This is the problem with the black fighting community fan base. The black fighters don't support the other black fighters. There's always this sellout and this hating and this damn near cooning going on. And you know why that's happening? Because they are afraid that the next fighter is going to overtake the other fighter's legacy. I'm going to say that again. They are afraid that the other fighter is going to take over their legacy. Sugar Ray Leonard, come on, man. You contradicted yourself. Go look at what he previously had to say about the Mikey Garcia versus the Errol Spence fight. Now all of a sudden you picking Mikey Garcia? Come on. We got to see the blinders that people are trying to put over our eyes. Roy Jones Jr., you contradicted yourself. You said that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford were the special guys of the welterweight division. But then all of a sudden you want to turn around and say that Mikey Garcia has a shot? Come on, man. We got to see the foolery for what it is. This is the same Roy Jones Jr. that always tells you that a big, good guy always beats the good little guy. And they have boxing weight classes for a reason. He's notorious for telling you that. And he always talks about him being the exception. But look at the heavyweight you fought. You fought Ruiz. It's not like you fought any of those top dogs. So yes, you are an exception because you had the speed advantage over him. So let's keep it real and let's keep it in its proper context. See, these cats are just haters. Floyd Mayweather betting on Mikey Garcia over Errol Spence. We know what time it is with that. Everybody want to sit here and act like fools and say, oh, you never gambled before. You're a real Rudy Poo. I have gambled. I know what gambling is all about. I know that it makes sense to bid, the underdog. Because if you win, your winnings will, or your win shares will be better if you pick the underdog versus the favorite. But in some scenarios, just as this one, it's glaring that you have to pick the favorite. Because in this situation, Errol Spence is a 24-1 favorite in my estimation versus the likes of a Mikey Garcia. It's that much of a landslide. It's that much of a blowout. And if Roy Jones Jr., who sat here months ago and said Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford are the two special fighters, is being real with himself, come on now. See, we got to see the sellout for what it is. We got to see the hating for what it is. This is the one thing. And I know the Mexican boxing community fan base is going to love me for this one. This is the one thing that I gave you guys hats off for. You guys know how to support a motherfucker, even though y'all blind as bats. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to Canelo Alvarez. You can't tell Canelo Alvarez nothing because these motherfuckers, they got their faces all up in this motherfucking shithole. They probably, I can't stop laughing. They probably know how Cinnamon Alvarez's shit smells. It's the truth. They know that. The same thing with Mikey Garcia. They probably could tell you the chalupa, the burrito, and the taco that motherfucker ate the other day. And what tequila and what margarita he was drinking. What style, what brand. I say all of that to say they support their motherfucking fighters, even if they are allergic to the truth, and even though they are Rudy Poo and plum brains at the highest levels. You got to give them props for that if you don't give them nothing else. That La Raza and that Aztec Warrior bullshit, they support it till they fall off. And all of them are just nothing but a bunch of vatos. But they will support and respect their people. But us, man, see, I didn't even want to make this about slavery or whatever, but this is deeper than boxing, man, because us as black folks, man, we just don't support one another. So when people sit here and say, Roy Jones, he picked, Mikey Garcia and Sugar Ray Leonard picked Mikey Garcia. I got all these Mexican and these other Rudy Poo and plum brains. These dodo heads, that's what I call them, because, they're brain full of mush and brainwash at the highest levels. Well, what about what they had to say? I don't give a fuck what they have to say, because they're contradicting themselves. They're not telling you the truth. They're not giving you the tale of the tape. Everyone knows Errol Spence has the size advantage. Everyone knows Errol Spence has the reach advantage. Everyone knows Errol Spence has the speed advantage. And in this last PBC face-to-face, Errol Spence intimidated Mikey Garcia. Go look at Mikey Garcia's face when he told that motherfucker, I'm going to spark your ass. If I catch you on the chin, I'm going to spark you. Go look at Mikey Garcia's facial reaction. It's like he had an outer body experience. I'm going to say that again. It's like he had an outer body experience. It's like the full gravity and the full weight and the full magnitude of this fight became a reality to his head. He understood that, oh shit, what in the world did I get myself into? But it's already too late. I already signed the contract. Because if I don't go through with this fight, I'm getting sued. That's the best thing he could do. Get sued, lose all credibility in the Mexican community fan base. That's what I would have done. I'd have, fuck y'all. I'd have been like, my life is more important. My faculties being together is more important. I don't want to get my guts busted up. I don't want to walk around here not knowing what the next street name is. I don't want to walk around here just being all punch drunk and drunk, looking like a Brandon Rios all over the damn place. I don't want that. So if I was him, I'd throw in the towel right now before the fight happens on March 16th. Because that's just the truth of the fact of the matter. And I keep the foot on the what? On the necks. I keep the foot on the what? On the necks of these Rudy Poo and these plum brain Mikey Garcia fanboys. Because I don't got time for this. Roy Jones Jr., you are a fucking sellout and a hater. Sugar Ray Leonard, you are a fucking sellout and a hater. Floyd Mayweather Jr., you are a fucking sellout and a hater. The only person who gets respect is Andre Ward. Because Andre Ward has been consistent in his Errol Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford respect. We got to stop this crap, man. Where black fighters always got to talk shit against the next black fighter. I don't fucking get it. All because you're afraid your legacy is going to get forgotten. Dude, you already forgotten. Are we still talking about Sugar Ray Leonard like this? Are we still talking about Roy Jones Jr.? Come on, man. We're in the modern day boxing era right now. We're talking about Errol the Truth Spence. And these Mexican community fanboys, because that's what they are, they mad as fuck. They shook as fuck. Because they know Errol the Truth Spence is about to take over the boxing world. And that's the truth. And they don't want that because they want Canelo Alvarez, or AKA Cinnamon Alvarez, to stay in his protected, rarefied air. Nah, that motherfucker's getting shot down. Because once Errol Spence damn near wrangalangs and dismantles and demoralizes and trounces and defeats the likes of a Mikey Garcia via 5th round TKO stoppage and book that motherfucker, he's going into superstardom. And then after that, he might fight Manny Pacquiao, get his ass out of there in 5 rounds, and then he's going to fight whoever. And eventually that's going to set him up for that super fight with Terrence Bud Crawford. Errol Spence's stock is going to continue to rise after this fight. Mikey Garcia is already 5'6". At the end of this fight, this motherfucker going to be 3 feet. I'm going to say that again. He's going to be 3 feet. We're not going to recognize him, man. And I told y'all, have those CSI agents ready so they can identify the body, man, and they can do that autopsy. Because I told you, they need 3 stretchers. One for him, one for the El Delusional and El Hipocrito Robert Garcia, and one for the El Delusional and El Hipocrito Big G. I don't care what people got to say. I told the truth. Big G ain't never stepped in no damn ring. Robert Garcia has a horrible boxing record. And we're going to sit here and lean their expertise over Derrick James? Please. That's not happening over here. Derrick James is a more credible boxer than a freaking Robert Garcia. And he has the better fighter. And that's the truth of the fact of the matter. And if y'all don't want my cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truths, go watch some other flip-flop on YouTube going back and forth, giving y'all some bullshit analysis. But if you come in here, you getting that heat and that fire. This is Enos' Sport, checking out.